thank you to everyone that has come out from every single night. Every audience has been absolutely fantastic. Everyone's given it all they've got, really. So we just got a couple of thank yous to do, as it's the last night. So another round of applause for our tech department. They've been running around like lunatics and they don't get enough credit for what they do. Similarly to the band. Originally, we had a girl called Pascal Barrett playing Carmen, and unfortunately, on New Year's Eve, she was in an accident, which means she couldn't be able to play Carmen. But she's here tonight, so a round of applause for her as well. There she is. That also means Anna had to learn the role of Carmen in 2 weeks, and Freya had to learn the role of Iris in about 2 weeks as well. So, well done to you guys. Now, we've got 4 very special people that this wouldn't be possible without. So, first one, we call on Trevor. Come on. We've got some gifts for you backstage, so if they'll be brought on, they will. If not, they will. We've also got Miss Mallon over on the side somewhere. She's doing backstage. Where is she? Over there. Woo! We've got Steph Townsend, who has choreographed all the dances for the show. And last but definitely not least, we have a woman who has been through months of stress and agony to make this all possible. Hannah Barron. And once again, thank you to our lovely audience. I'll pass you over to Mr. People now.
I think Andy Warhol said that everybody deserves 15 minutes of fame. And I'm not sure whether I deserve that 15 seconds or not. What I will say is that I've actually had the enormous pleasure of 6 hours of fame over the last week, and I would very happily and joyfully come back and have another 6 hours next week. Whether you would, you probably would. I don't mind saying it's just about a week ago, almost exactly a week ago, I dropped in to the very last rehearsal of that last act. And I'm not ashamed to say that I shed a tear. And I'm not ashamed to say that I've shed a tear every night since. Don't milk it too much. Miss Sherman's so beautifully performed. My children, and that song resonates with you as a head teacher, because you are my children. And, well, metaphorically speaking, because it's intense pride for your talent, your joy, your personality, and the specialness that you bring to our Parkhouse family. And it's a really, really special family. And I thank you so, so much for that. That last song is about defining moments. And you've defined a moment together this evening, and a moment that you'll never, ever forget. And wherever you are in 30 years, you come back together, you will remember that defining moment, because your tomorrows are going to be so, so special. And can I just thank you for lighting up our todays? Can you give these wonderful people? You've inspired us, but I know that you have been inspired. So I just want to echo finally those thank yous to our own faculty at Parkhouse PA. And firstly, you've got to come up this time, Trevor. Please come up just to, you probably need this. Very own Miss Bell, and a former student, Steph Townsend, please. And then our co-mission, Emma Mallon, where are you? Baron.
Crying. And I brought Tom's face on with me to cheer me up, so that's good. Stand next to it. I don't want to make a really big speech because I don't think I can, because I think I'll cry. But it's quite an emotional time for me because I can start. Most of these people on this stage here, who have been my main cast tonight, started with me at Parkhouse in Year 7. And they've been in all my shows, Grease, Showstoppers, We Will Rock You, and this one, and this is the last one that they're going to be in, so I'm feeling a bit emotional. So I knew it was going to be like this, I knew I wouldn't be able to do this. So what I did instead was this afternoon I edited together a little video for you. But my lovely technician Grover, who's literally helped me through everything this week, is going to play it for you.
Oh no. Yeah, okay, bye bye everyone. This is going out.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Daar zit